Those who have just joined, yes. Yes, Harsh, you are asking something?
And what are you going to study today?
Huh,
Or are we going
I'm
to
just going to show
just
you.
I'm just going to show.
Just going to show you. Uh, okay, so starting with wishing everyone a very good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. So I'm sharing the screen, and I hope everyone has done the reading challenge. Is there anyone who is not who's still left?
No, ma'am.
Anyone?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so we sure everyone. Though
Ma'am,
nobody is
I have
left
not done it still. I will do today. Ma'am, I am left. I will do it today only.
today. Who's left? Can you please tell me your name?
Ma'am, Nitin Shri.
Nitin. Okay, Nitin.
Nitin.
Yes.
Okay, Nitin. Yes,
The names I'm calling.
the names are called.
Mute your audios, please. So I'm calling the names those who have already given that activity, and the names which I will not call, that means they have not given. So Harsh has given, Anitej, Naitik, Shivang, Mehran, Nitin. Nitin, you have done yesterday. I mean, not
Ma'am, I
yesterday.
have done it in the class only, but not in Google.
You have done it in class means, yeah, I have told you to read a paragraph. Yes.
Yes, ma'am, I have read it, but I have not sent the video on the Google Forms.
So you have to send it. Okay, don't worry about it. You can send it later, right? Then Shubham
I
has.
have also not sent.
Okay, send it by the evening. Okay, and Shubham, Manas, Arya Mittal, Saksham, Divya, Pranay, Astha, Sonam, Yadav, Divyansh, Ashmeet, Rohan Raj, Ayush, Aman, Vanchika, and Sonam Kumari. They have given the activity rest. The names which are not here, I have not taken. They have not given the activity. So whose name I have not
Ma'am,
taken?
are you
Ayush
Ayush?
Yadav.
Okay, ma'am, fine.
Ayush Yadav has given. Ayush has not given the activity.
I'm Ayush Kumar.
Ayush Kumar has not given. So if you are here, please give the activity right away.
Ma'am, Aryan Kumar Maurya.
Aryan, you are there?
Yes, ma'am. I am not given.
Aryan,
Yes,
you are
ma'am.
there?
Yes, ma'am.
Please, I'm opening a PDF. Do it quickly, okay, so that we'll proceed to the other things. If you'll keep
Ma'am,
on
ma'am,
holding
it's
it.
showing you need the permission.
Which permission?
Ma'am, it's asking
My
for
Google
permission.
form.
Ma'am,
Google form.
it's yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'll check the settings
Ma'am,
if
it's
yes.
showing you need.
Okay, okay, I'll check the settings and I'll let you know if it is accepting. You will be able to upload it. Okay. After the class, I will check the settings. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So Aryan, are you there? Ready for it?
Okay, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Please read the marked paragraph.
Okay, ma'am. Life is hard. I tell myself as I stand before the mirror and watch ascend.
Acne,
That
acne,
degraded
acne.
acne.
That dreaded
That
scum.
that begets some of the disease. Things I walk with
With my
my face.
face.
I wish I could drive the pim- what
Pimples,
is it?
pimples.
Pimples out, pimples out with a wave of the hand. Then I tell myself the acne is a temporary ravage
Huh.
that makes life a little less comfortable for a teenager. But it is a sure sign of a child molding into an adult.
Okay, correct. Anyone else who's left?
Ma'am, Arya Rai.
Arya Rai is here in the meeting.
Ma'am, Arya Rai Riha.
Arya and Riha, you are there in the meeting.
Ma'am, Bhumi also.
Bhumi,
Ma'am, Riha left.
Those who are not giving, then they are going to get 0 marks for activity, that is for sure. Okay, so as soon as I started taking their name, they are leaving the meeting. Riha, please come and read the paragraph.
Again left.
Okay, anyone else who has not done?
Ma'am,
Astha, you have already done.
Ma'am, Annapurna has not done.
Annapurna is here.
Yes.
Annapurna,
Yes, ma'am.
ha, please come. Those who are not giving the activity will get 0 for the activity, that is for sure. Later on, don't tell me that ma'am, I was having this problem or this or that, because not one day I have taken the activity, it is the third day. Okay, since Monday I told you, I briefed you about the activity. Tuesday I have started taking it, and today is the third day. And if the third day you are not giving it, it's not my fault now. And all the time I'm not going to take the activity. There's a certain day, I have already told you that day is already being told to you. Everything is being given in a brief description day before yesterday. Then also, if you are behaving like this, then it's a really very bad attitude. You're running away with the sum with your responsibilities. It shows what kind of a student you are, and this is really disappointing. I'm not liking it at all. Believe me, you are not going to be in teachers good books if you behave like that. And I don't consider you as a student who run away from the responsibilities. You all are very responsible, I know. And for these lame things, for such a small thing you are running away, then what else you are going to do in future? By just reading a paragraph, you are not coming up and taking the responsibility, then what else you will do? This is such a small thing that you have to do, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me, those who have done. It's such a small thing. I'm just asking you to just read a paragraph. And if that for that you are leaving the meeting and you're not responding, not coming, turning up for the meeting, then this is something really very disappointing. Very bad attitude. Okay, I'm coming back now. I'm not going to conduct this activity anymore. You have really made my mood off. So, article writing we have done.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I hope you have understood article writing.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then report writing is next, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So let me search the topic, and if I'll be getting it, I'll share it with you.
Okay, ma'am.
So here it is, report writing. For revision I have given, but there must be a proper description about report writing.
Ma'am, Riya has the send. Ma'am, Riya is sending the message that his mic is not working properly.
Okay, I'll take her activity later on. Okay, tell her that I'll take your ma'am is saying that I'll take your activity later. Okay, so okay, I'm just going to share this thing. So here I have given a writing a report, revision for report writing. Okay, so 4 pages are there. So the first thing that is written over here, that is the definition. It's a for formal addressing of what is report writing. Okay, that is definition, means definition. So a report writing is a brief account of an event, any event that had taken place. Okay, that has already taken place. The report helps in recording the events of importance that occurs in our day to day life. Okay, so any important event that happened in our day to day life that we used to report to the other people. Okay, and it is also called a first hand information. That means you have observed, you have witnessed any event. Okay, and now you are writing a report of it, and to tell it to send the proper brief information to the other people. Did you get that? Okay, getting it?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So it attempts to yes.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
okay, somebody wants to join in. Just a moment. Okay, so that occurs in a day to day life, then it attempts to present the first hand information of an incident or event. So if when you have observed anything, okay, and then after observing you are writing it down. Okay, you are writing that particular information down, and that written report, that written thing in a page, you are going to give it to somebody else. Okay, so that that what you have observed is an event or an incident, okay, that has taken place in past in front of you. Okay, any incident that has taken place in front of you. Clear? So then now you are going to report it to somebody else. A report of an event presents a record of event. So what has what the report should have a record of the event. For example, if suppose there is a event of any some kind of a suppose phone launch. Okay, some company is launching a phone, so who is the chief guest? Okay, and what about the launch of the phone? Okay, first you have to introduce that what kind of a event was that. Okay, so it was about a phone launching event. Okay, so phone launching event, you are going to write in that, and who's the chief guest? Okay, how many, apart from chief guest, how many people were invited? Who all were invited? Okay, getting it? And then you will write that apart from it, how media was media there, was media allowed? I mean, apart from you, is there anyone who is covering the report? Okay, and then how long that event goes? Okay, how long,
Yes,
like it goes for 2 hours, 3 hours, like that. Okay, so how long it goes, and then after that, what was the event successful? Okay,
ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
okay, and then at the end, what all the refreshments or anything like that, or a party, or any kind of a thing that happened after the event. So you have to, this is how you are going to report any event. Okay, so a report of an event includes one's ideas, opinions, impressions about the event. So you can write the ideas that is drawn. So it was, if it was a phone launch, then you have the ideas and opinions are different. But if it is about awareness of anything, then the things are different. Okay, like means awareness about uh, girl child education. Okay, girl child education. Then who was where the event was organized, in a school, if it was in a school, which school it was, who was the chief guest, how the things were performed, what was the speech given by the principal or by any special guest, or how the event went successful or not, who all were the people covering the event. All this thing has to be written in a report writing. Did you get that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, this is about report writing. Getting my point?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then points
Yes,
to then points to remember. I'm reading it for you. This is very important. So mention the place, date, time, and other relevant facts about the event. Okay, where the event is going to be organized, all this thing you have to mention it over there. The place of the event, the date, that time where when the event started, and till what time it goes, okay, and all the relevant facts, okay, that it has taken extra time or something like that, okay. So relevant facts about the event, and then include information collected from people around or affected by the event. So what all information has been given to the people, for what they have been called over there, what is the agenda of the meeting, why the people have been called over there, all the things you have to mention it in your report writing. Then write the name of the reporter. That means if you are reporting, you have to write your name as well. Did you get that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then provide a suitable title. For example, event girl child education, event phone launching, event any event, okay, for suppose awareness drive for saving the trees, okay. So this is all the events, whatever the event is, there must be some title, there must be some agenda of meeting all the people on one place, gathering in one place, and that is why you are writing the report, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so the title should be relevant. Okay, so whatever you are writing in the report, the title should be relevant, should be relevant to the things that you are writing over there, should be matching, okay. It should not be like you are reporting for something else and the title is saying something else. So both the things should be matching, for your content and the title, both the things. Then write in past tense. Obviously the event has already been taken place, it is already over, then only you're writing the things, isn't it? So all the tenses are going to be in past tense, okay. So then write in reported speech. That means you have to write in indirect speech, okay, not in the direct speech, okay. For example, the chief guest explained the event, okay. The chief guest further said that, okay. Are you getting it? It is all in reported speech.
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone is getting? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Okay.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
yes. Okay. So
Yes, ma'am.
you have to write and use passive form of the expression, and then develop ideas, causes, reasons, consequences, opinions logically. So all the things are should be written in a logical way, that this is the cause, because the event has taken place because of child education, and the reason why, because this place is having less ratio of a girl child and a boy, girls and boys in school, okay. So the ratio of the girls are lesser than boys, that is why this event is taking place in this village or in this town, okay. And then consequences are that the people of the village, of some of the parents of the town are not interested, because they are still following that old school ideas, that girls should not go to school, they should work at home. So they are still following the old school ideas, which is not at all acceptable in present era. Every child of each home and house has a right to get what?
Ma'am, education.
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 And few parents, because of their financial problems, they are not sending their girl child, but they can afford sending their boys to school. So removing their doubts for sending the girl's child brings a lot of expenses from their pocket, from their finances. It is absolutely wrong. It is going to be, the government has launched too many schemes where girls can also get a free education without spending a single penny on their education, okay. So under that drive, they can enroll their girl child in a school, okay, in any schools, even not only in government schools, there are many other schools providing a free education to CBSE schools, also ICSE schools, also providing free education to girl child, okay, under some consequences, if the child is having any financial issues, not everyone, okay. Then opinions of others, what they, after listening to all these things, what did their opinion changes, is there any positivity found in the audience. So this also you have to report, okay. Everything should be logically written. Did you get that?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then write, okay. Then write in a less formal and more descriptive manner. Okay, so it should be less formal, means it should not be very point to point, topic to topic. It should be written in a little mild language, not very soft, but yes, mild language. And more descriptive manner, write while writing a report for a school magazine. So if you are writing for a school magazine, your tone should be very friendly, not too friendly, not too harsh. I mean, not too straightforward, not harsh, but yes, not too straightforward. Okay, so little friendly. And present your ideas and impressions to make the report interesting. So it should be very interesting. It should draw the interest of others, the writers. Okay, so they definitely, whatever you are writing, they are going to get a lot of information from your uh, report. Okay, so this is one of the report written over here, reaching out by Sapna. So Baroda, 20th November, the cultural night organized. Now this is about the cultural night. So the cultural night organized by Convent of Jesus and Mary. Baroda was an entertaining evening for a noble cause. What was the cause? So it's written over here, for a noble cause. The brilliant performance of students as they presented songs, dances, fancy dress shows, and one act plays kept the audience spellbound for 3 hours. The funds raised were handed over to the district magistrate to be sent as relief for the victims of a recent powerful earthquake that jolted Kashmir, exposing the survivors to freezing temperatures in their makeshift shelters. So, what was the cause behind this event? Who's going to tell me? What was the cause?
Ma'am, can you ask again?
So it's written on second paragraph, first line you will get the answer. This was the cultural night organized by the Convent of Jesus and Mary. It is in school, but it is in Baroda, and it was an entertaining evening for a noble cause. What kind of a cause? Noble cause. Okay, and so what it has been it was organized. What was the purpose of this event? To raise the fund. Okay, to raise.
To raise the fund.
What is raising fund means? Raising fund means to collect the money. Okay, to collect the money of the event, that all those people who are invited over there, they have paid the tickets and all, right? So the money of those tickets are going to be handed over to the district magistrate for what? For sending the relief of the victims of the earthquake which came in Kashmir. And all the people who are the survivors, they have been left in a shelters in a very freezing temperature. Did you get that now? Okay, so that is why this event was organized to collect the money and to send those money as a relief to the people of the victims of earthquake. Okay, so with temperatures dipping and snowfall reported in the hills and Jammu and Kashmir, the government is working around the clock to help ensure relief supplies reach the most vulnerable populations by mid December. As a fellow human, it is the duty of each one of us to extend a helping hand. The contribution is meager, said Mrs. Gupta, the principal of the school, but it is our way of reaching out to the helpless victims. Spelling is wrong over here for helpless. You correct it, okay? Helpless victims, to let them know that we feel their pain too. The eminent singer Salim Merchant, who was the chief guest, applauded the efforts of the students. So this event has taken place because of some very noble cause, to collect the money and to send it to the district magistrate for the relief of the earthquake victim in Jammu and Kashmir. Okay, so this is how the report has been written. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now this is the example. It's written over here. Write any one of the following in the notebook. So it's written over here. The examples are given. This is how two more examples are given. How to write a report. Okay, so any one of you, that means you, even one report should be written by yourself. Okay, so I'm sharing one report writing question over here that you are going to do it yourself. Okay, fine.
Okay, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so note it down. Can you see the screen, everyone?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, any problem?
No, ma'am.
So I'm
No, ma'am.
okay.
No, ma'am.
Okay, I'm sending this image in the group also. Okay, so after this class you will receive this image. Okay, and you all have to write. So you all have to write this. Okay, you all have to write this report in your grammar copy, or there's a proper space left in literature copy, you can also write over there. Okay, so whichever
Okay, ma'am.
notebook is having a space, and don't purchase a new notebook if the space are already left, because we have already finished the syllabus. So rest of the pages should not go in waste. You have to practice all the questions that I'm giving you here in the class, okay, or in the group. So do practice in all the pages, and then if it is the notebooks are done, then you can practice in another notebook. Okay, fine everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, any problem, any doubt in all the things that I have explained? Anything that you need to ask?
No, ma'am.
No,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Sure.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
all everyone is attending the classes regularly.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Any complaint, any doubt in any of the classes? Class 7th A?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
All the classes are going on smoothly?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, in case
Yes, ma'am.
in case you
Yes,
face
ma'am.
any difficulty, any doubt, any problem, please share it with me. Okay?
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Okay, in case of any doubt. And Riha, I'm going to conduct the activity of yours. Don't run away, okay?
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
So I'll do it tomorrow, and it's a very easy activity. All the activities are very easy. None of them are difficult. So don't hide and run away from attending any of these activities. And those who have not given, believe me, I have noted down your names, and I will not give you marks. And later on, in any kind of application, any kind of a request will not be accepted, because if you are not taking class participating in class activities, then you are just a name in a roll list, nothing else. You're not a student in my class, you just a name in my register. And if you want to be a name in my register, then keep on doing the same thing. Otherwise, if you are my student, if you want to walk with me, if you want to go to the other class as a student alive, then you have to participate. Say yes ma'am first. Okay, did you
Yes,
get
ma'am.
that? You have to
Yes, ma'am.
keep your enthusiasm alive. Okay, don't just behave like a dead person that nothing is moving you. And I'm calling your name and you're sitting mutely and inactive and not responding at all and leaving the meetings. Please don't do that. Okay, so you have to take the part in all the activities that is being given by the teachers. Okay,
Okay,
fine.
ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Okay, take
Okay,
care
ma'am.
everyone, see you tomorrow.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, take
Thank you,
some
ma'am.
rest.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay then.
And
Okay
you
children.
also take
Okay, ma'am.
care about me.
Thank you Ayush, I will. Okay, thank you so much. Thank
Thank
you
you, ma'am.
everyone for the class. Take care.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you,
Take
ma'am.
care.
Have a great day.
Take care,
Okay,
ma'am.
thank you, same to you. Thank you, take care, bye bye.